how to monetize your podcast without ads or website. It all depends what your podcast is about. It all depends who are you trying to target. So let's say my podcast is about careers or it's about marketing, right? So my ideal guest speakers who I want to entice are going to be who are business owners, who share advice, who share all sorts of tips and strategies to be successful in business. So I am going to reach out to small business owners depending what type of business. So let's say I'm a marketing guru and I'm going to attract people who are in accounting. They can share about tax tips, how to save money in taxes or what you can deduct in taxes. I want a guest speaker who is a lawyer who can talk about all sorts of law stuff that people need for their business. Even a hairstylist who can talk about etiquette, how you should look when you are doing a presentation, how you should look when you are going to a business trip. All sorts of things that we are overlooking and not thinking about it. These business owners can talk about that. If you have an audience, if you already have a community who can tell you what they want to hear, if you have an email list that you can share a survey asking what topics they would like to learn in your podcast, what is it that interesting to them, you can look at your insights and see the data about which episode was the most popular, which episodes has the most listeners. So you look and see exactly what is it that your audience is looking for, is interested in, and dwell on that. So guest speaking for business owners. And the next one is Patreon. Patreon is for listeners of your podcast who are going to donate money that you put on Patreon, depending on how much money you want them to donate. It can be $3, $1, $5 a month. It can be even more than that. It all depends how your community is actually bonding with you virtually through audio. And the next platform that I recommend is called Podcorn. Podcorn has a lot of brands who are looking for podcasts to actually have them as guest speakers or have their ads played in a post-roll, mid-roll, pre-roll. They are looking for panelists who are going to ask questions and they're going to answer. And if it's a community that would like to join live on a podcast and would like to ask the question from the host or for host or for the guest speaker, then they would like to even pay you for that because it's a production. It's something that requires time and planning, and actually it's something that has to be executed in the right way. It's a brand name, so it's a brand that would like to be professional. So these are my 3 strategies. Give me a like if you like them, and if you have any other strategies that I probably missed, let me know in the comments. I would love to read them and perhaps also give you a shout out on my next video for being active member.